Hello. Um, Today I'm gonna be making a video on what's better, like for my own knowledge, not searching anything up, PC or like console gaming like a PS4 and Xbox One. This is from my experience, and yeah, so let's start off with PS4. I bought a PS4 maybe 2016 or 15. It was a really long time ago, and it was a nice feeling to get because it was just like it was in that nice box and it was like blue and everything. I don't know how to explain it, but it was nice. I remember going home, getting it fixed, or not getting it fixed, but getting it plugged up and playing some free games I got, and then later on I bought some games, and I loved it. I love the PS4. Like I still love it, but now I just can't. Like there's things I gotta talk to you guys about. So my brother, he bought, like my dad bought him a PS4 when it came out, maybe a couple weeks later or a couple of whatever, I don't remember. And he got it, and I was just sitting there like, wow, that's a nice thing. Like my cousin had it, and he had it too, which made me jealous, obviously, because like they both had it and they both played. But now my cousin plays on computer, and his younger brother plays on the PS4, and it's his now. But so like I said, he got a PS4 when it came out. Yeah, and then I got a PS4 a couple of years later. Then my brother comes to me and he's like, "Hey, can we trade PS4s? Because there was a problem with his PS4 where like it's kind of like input lag or remote lag. I don't know how to explain it. It wasn't the remote. It was the PS4, I believe so. Because with my experiences, it didn't work. So like obviously I wanted to be nice to him because he's my brother. I wanted to whatever. So I was like, yeah, sure. So my perfectly good PS4, I traded with him for his still working but freaking messed up ish PS4. So um he because the reason we traded is because he does GBs, and like he can make money off of it, and maybe someday he'll like give me some of it or something. I don't know, but Um, I just wanted him to make money and everything, so we can like buy stuff together or whatever. I don't know how to explain it, but I at the time I wasn't complaining. Maybe I was a little bit in my mind, but not out loud. Then a couple weeks go on, weeks, years, maybe a year later. Now I don't like it. I don't like PS4 anymore because I went to two people two people like that could fix PS4s, and maybe they can fix the problem, and maybe they could. So first guy I went to, I'm not gonna say what the company or whatever it is because there's no point of saying anything. So um, I brought it to them because I had experience with them with my PS3. They took care of it and everything. It was pretty good, but now it's just they're garbage. And um, so basically I'll let my dog in real quick. So basically, they say it's gonna take a couple days to fix this problem. I tell them what the problem is. It's where if you're aiming your controller sensor or the remote light or whatever at the PS4, it'll work perfectly fine. But then once you move that away, like the remote away from the PS4, it starts messing up. Not even move. It's not. It doesn't move at all, or it doesn't like it makes their character move up and down like randomly without you pressing anything. So I noticed the problem and I wanted to get it fixed because I loved PS4 and my main game was actually GTA 5, making money, doing all that crap. I really liked it, and yeah, PS4. I mean, I suggest buying one because the PS4 is really good, but if you drop it or something, it's really gonna mess up. Because I think my brother dropped his somehow, and yeah. So like I said, I go to this guy. They say it's gonna take a couple days, maybe $50, 40. I don't remember how much it was. So a couple days later, like they said 2 days. So I'm like, okay, 2 days later, I'm gonna go there and see if it's gonna be worked on. And no, it was just sitting there, and the guy was like, yeah, we're working on it, yeah, but I could see it right there, like behind, like not behind, but it was like in the desk or on top of a desk behind a bunch of crap. And I was like, oh my god, they're not even working on it. And then a couple days later, like maybe a day later, they said it'll be another day. So go the next day, and they're closed. So that's what I don't understand. They basically told me that it's gonna take another day, but they're closed. I mean, maybe they're fixing it, but how am I supposed to get it if they're like if they're closed? So yeah, let's see if I'm recording right now. I am. So um, and then you know, a couple days later, I actually get it, and the problem wasn't fixed at all. It wasn't fixed at all. Like nothing changed, and instead of me paying for it, my dad paid for it, which I don't think he paid for it. I think he just like took it back because, or told me to take it because he said he paid for it, but I don't think he did. He just, because maybe the problem is or whatever, like he didn't want me playing on a garbage device or whatever. I don't know. So then I start going on to PC gaming. I got a PC. It's not a gaming PC, which I really hate. It's a HP Pavilion, something like that. And I mean, it's fast and everything. It can run decent games. Like all these games you see here, Payday 2, Cry of Fear, Slendy Tubby is not a Steam game, but I downloaded it anyway. Left 4 Dead, Gary's Mod, CS:GO. Last Man Standing. It's gonna take it runs at like 20 FPS, close to there or even 30. But all these games right here, at least 40. Um, Probably like higher than 60. Definitely like over 40, like a little in the lower 30s or 20s, and this like about 30. And I mean, for me, being a gamer, kind of, I really do. I don't do competitive gaming, but once I get a gaming PC, I probably will buy the games for it and like buy like GTA and everything because I really like that game. Um, so then I take it to this other guy. Before I bought, after I bought this PC, a couple weeks later, I was done with the PS4. I just put it away, just threw it. I'm like, I don't. Who cares about it anymore? All my games, whatever. Paid almost like $300 for all those games. Like each game from there costs like $60 each, and I had a bunch of games like my Overwatch right here. Like my brother likes to play it, so I'm like, yeah, you can use it. But then he like I want to play it now, and it's like all scratched up. Like the front of it is scratched up, and you can barely play it. Like it doesn't work at all. My disc tray is all messed up still. So I go to this other guy. Not gonna say what another person. Like not gonna say the company, but I'm gonna so tell you guys. Oh my god, stuttering. Tell you guys what happened. So I gave it to them. No, my brother actually took it to them because my brothers are overseas right now, and he gave it to them or gave it to whoever. Like yeah, gave it to them, the other store, and said that they'll fix it or whatever. And then I come a couple days later or whatever, and I say, "Hey, how long is it gonna take for you guys to fix it?" And they say maybe a couple days or a week. So then days go on. They call me and they'll be like, "Yeah, we fixed it." I would go over there. It wasn't fixed. It wasn't fixed at all. They thought it was something else, but it wasn't. So I'm like, okay, what do I do now? They're like, maybe you can leave it here to like maybe we can fix the problem again, and if not, I'll just give it to you. And they're like, yeah. I was like, yeah, fine. So I leave a couple weeks later, maybe days. Um, yeah, probably weeks. They call me. I just got it today. Today. So they call me or call my dad because he lost my phone number. And my dad calls me and says, "Yeah, your PS4 is fixed." I'm like, "Okay, thank you." And I go over there and it's not fixed. And I mean, they fix some things in there, like some heating problems and some other problems, but not the problem I was looking for. And I would sit there and be like, "You guys didn't fix it. Come on, like, what the hell?" And I was like, you know what? Screw it. He charged me $70, but then he he charged me $80 about to fix it. But then because I waited so long, it was 70. But then if it didn't work, so he charged me only 50. So I'm like, whatever, yeah, here. You can have the money and I'll take it home. And I regret giving him the money because they didn't fix anything. They're probably a really good like they're probably really professional, but like they didn't fix the problem. I mean, they would have still charged me for the things they did fix, but not the problem I was looking for, which yeah, so I regret actually um paying $50 for it. $50 is a lot of money for something, honestly. And I mean, if it's something really expensive like a $500 console, then yeah, it's gonna be expensive to fix it. So I'm home. I plug it in. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna freaking be stupid. It's not gonna work at all. And um, plug it in. Try to play some with my friends. And the worst thing about it is, besides the like remote doing like the game doing all this crazy stuff like moving around by itself, plus my headphones. My headphones aren't broken. They're Astros A10s, and they're really good. Like normally they work fine, but if it's connected to the remote and you move your remote away from the PS4, it like starts making not making, but it'll like if you hear like a long beep in a game, whatever, and you move it away, it'll start crackling up like yeah, that's like I would be okay with just playing the game, but if it weren't like if I get USB to whatever, maybe it'll work better. But besides that, no, because I don't want to be playing and I move slightly and I hear like my friends talking and then I don't hear what they're saying and then I ask them again and all that. So yeah, so that was long. How long was that? How long? I can't find out. Where is it? How long have I been recording for? I can't check. Oh, whatever. I've probably been talking about the PS4 for way too long. And yeah, I still don't get a used PS4 because probably gonna have the same problem. Like, have some other problems. Don't get a used one. Get a brand new one. They're like 250 or 300. Ones at Best Buy, a PS4 Slim I saw was $300, which is like a Slim it's slim and it's cool looking and everything. But yeah, and it's gold too. I saw one with gold. Um, but yeah. So if you're gonna buy PS4 or Xbox One, don't buy it used. Buy it like brand new from Best Buy or Sony itself or Microsoft or whatever you buy your consoles from. I still recommend it, but like besides, because like Xbox One, I don't think it has the same problems as PS4 because it's a whole new different console, and maybe it's more better like made and stuff. So yeah, maybe Xbox could be better than PS4 just by a small bit, but I still like PS4 because when I was younger, I would play PS3 and then PS2 and then PS1. It's like a thing where if you play Xbox all your life, you're not gonna go back. You're not gonna go change to PS3 or whatever or a PlayStation. You're gonna stay with it unless you want to. I mean, with the PC, it's different because it's not really a console. It's like a working slash gaming thingy. Like you can buy working like like a work like as in working like you work, like in a job or gaming, which will make it faster either way. But yeah, so now let's talk about the PC. I'm gonna go over it again. I have the HP Pavilion, and it's a pretty decent PC. I mean, it can run certain games. I mean, if I open my Steam, that okay. I have CS:GO, Cry Fear, Gary's Mod, Insurgency, the game I bought that was on the summer sale. Last Man Standing, Left 4 Dead 2, Payday 2. I really like this game, but I need to buy all the DLCs because without it, it's stupid. Rust. Oh yeah, I can barely play this game. I have to turn everything down. The same thing for this. I would have to turn everything down. And yeah. So PC. So um, PC has more customization than uh, a console. Like the looks of it, like you can change the colors, like as seen right here. You can do whatever you want, keyboard and everything with the remote or whatever. You can just it's just like a normal looking remote, but you could connect a keyboard to a PS4, but it's complicated. I got one for my brother. My brother got one before he left, and I don't want to try and set it up because all the buttons aren't the same. Like it's not, like if you do like okay, let's say you go on to on the PS4 and connect the keyboard and mouse to the converter. Like if you play like GTA, all the buttons aren't the same if you got GTA on the PC. Maybe you gotta do something. I think you gotta like download the app for it and then make a certain file and then whatever. Anyway, more games. There's definitely more games. Maybe they're the same amount of games, but just like more like just more of them. Because on Steam, that's like a wide selection of games, and sometimes they're on sale, sometimes they're not. And yeah, so that's really really good. And you can play like old games, like really really old games, like you can play Doom 1994 or 19 whatever. I don't know. My friend has it. I don't like Doom honestly. I get crap for it, but it's okay. Um, so I'm gonna search up something. I'm gonna put Payday 2, and I'm gonna. Is this for PC and Mac? Because maybe it is. I don't know. Anyway, there's more selection of games, and also another reason is that they're like with the keyboard and mouse, it's easy to, you know. Oh, that was loud. It's like easier to play because you can move fast and everything. On a remote, you can change the sensitivity, but it's not as like quick as you can do with a mouse. And yeah, it's really really useful. So, but the two biggest differences between consoles and PC is the price. PCs and laptops can go over like thousands of dollars, and yeah, a PS4 or Xbox One costs like $300 around there. And I mean, for that, yeah, it's pretty decent. I might just buy a different PS4 or something because there's no way I'm going to be able to play all my games because I bought so many games on there. Like you can't believe how many games. Like I bought what you call it. I bought GTA, GTA 5, um, BO3. I can't what are the games I actually bought that are I don't know actually because I haven't looked at it in a while. I mean I played it. I just played the PS4 a couple hours ago, but I don't really pay attention to the games. I just pay attention for GTA and stuff. I'm not gonna really think into that. So um, yeah, I like both. I like PC and PS4, but like PS4 has so many problems. But PC, yeah, you're gonna have viruses on PC and stuff, but you could probably get that fixed. Like maybe not easily, but you can get it fixed by someone that's professional. PS4 is probably a lot more complicated, but you know, yeah. So I don't know the winner. I don't know. I like PC more. Like that's my personal opinion. I really did like PS4 when it first like came out and stuff. I really did like. Yeah, I really did want one. But then it's like since because I know it's all my fault for trading my PS4 with my brother. I should have never done that. I would have let him suffer than me because I'm not so I just didn't want to be selfish at all. Like I'm always nice to people. Like if they want something, I always let them. I don't say no for an answer because I don't know. But yeah, right now I am going for um PC because like there's different times. Like there's a time where you want to play PS4 and PS4 is kind of boring too. I mean that's what my friends say and I say because like there's not that many games that maybe we don't have like the same games or I know there's a lot more games that are fun for the PS4, but any besides that it's like yeah. So I hope this isn't a long video. It's probably like a couple minutes long. Probably not even. There's probably like what's it called? It's probably oh 21. Okay, 21 minutes. Damn. Okay. Um so thank you guys so much for watching. And I really enjoy both. But PC for me, oh, don't do that. PC for me has to be better at this moment because there's different times I feel different emotions or whatever. So PC I'm going with now, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Write your comments down below and tell me what you guys think if I should have done it or not or whatever. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.